Overall, I think the whole quality of the project is amazing. Everything from start to finish has been amazing. We had some pre-done framing and drywall and things like that, and Tomer and his team came in and tried to see if they could make it work, and I think their expertise just wouldn't let them go with what was here, and they decided to scrap it and start from the beginning, and I'm really glad that we did that because what's here now is significantly better than what we thought we might start with. The highlight is probably our gym. We had a home gym put in, and Tomer did fantastic. He put down special gym rubber flooring and made the space work. He heightened the ceilings everywhere that he could for us. The overall quality of the materials that he used seems great. I don't know that much about it, but you know, the baseboards, the drywall, everybody that he brought in seemed very professional grade, and the craftsmanship, especially in the carpentry and the doors and the trim, I think overall the quality of everything that they've done is great. The project was very close to within our budget. A couple of changes that we initiated that we didn't know we wanted at the beginning. We added a couple of HVAC vents, which ended up costing a little bit more in a change order, and then we ended up finishing out the understairs area that we didn't know we were gonna do initially, so that was the only place, but there wasn't anything that Tomer or his team came back and, you know, tried to say this was gonna be more expensive than they originally thought or anything like that. Anything that was outside of the budget was what we initiated and we asked for above and beyond what we had already agreed. The biggest challenge in finding a contractor was finding someone who wanted to just do what I asked for and not try to make it a much bigger project than it needed to be. It's a basement. It's gonna be designed for my little kids now and then for them to use when they're teenagers. So I talked to a couple of people before finding verified builders, and they all wanted to just expand the project and make it much more than I was looking for, and also much more expensive than what I was looking to spend. When I met with Tomer, he just came down here and asked what I did for a living, what do I need the space for, what's my family like, and he listened to everything that I need. I told him I've got 2 little kids now, so I need a play area. I work from home, so I need a home gym. I need a bedroom for my in-laws, and he just took that and ran with it, and he helped me pick out the design for the bathroom, how to do the closet so that they'd maximize storage while also being a conforming bedroom. He helped really also see how the space could be used down the road. Right now my kids are little, but in 15 years when I've got 2 teenagers, I'll be able to use the space for them. I can turn the gym into a bedroom because of the way that he did it. So he helped me really visualize the space for how I'm gonna use it now and in the future. Overall, the experience has been amazing. I've been talking to my parents, to my friends, to my neighbors, and just saying, if you ever need any work done, this is the company to use. They're fantastic. I dug around on Angie's List and ChatGPT and Thumbtack, and nobody could come up with anything negative. And now that I've been working with Tomer and Verified Builders, I see why. There is nothing negative to say. There's nothing that they can't do. Tomer finished out my entire basement, and before it was even done, I had hired him to do my main floor. So I've also already sent him his recommendation over to a friend of mine in Westminster who needs her basement finished. And overall, I think the best part about working with Tomer and Verified Builders has been the quality and professionalism of the people that he's brought in. His painters, his carpenters, his drywall guys, everybody that's come in has been very respectful, kept the space clean, left at a reasonable hour so I can get my kids down, friendly and fun with my kids when they happen to be here when they're working, and you know, just very clean, no loud music, no foul language, nothing that you might see at other construction sites. And I've really, really appreciated that. And the other thing is the communication. It seemed like, and I don't know how this worked, because every time Tomer was here at my project or anybody was here at my project, they were fully present, making, you know, I didn't understand it because Every time I would text Tomer, he would get back to me instantly. But yet, whenever he was at my project, he was never on his phone. So I didn't understand how he could be so responsive all the time and also so present when he was at my project. So I don't know how he managed that, but that was huge for us because we didn't know anything about doing a remodel, about finishing a basement. We knew nothing from the very beginning. And so we had tons of questions along the way and tons of, oh, I didn't realize this. Is it too late to do this? You know, what would it cost to add this? What do you think about this style versus this style? Is there a reason to do this and not this? And he just had an answer instantly. His office manager was great to work with even too. She was super responsive when we had questions about invoicing and payment and anything like that. The whole experience, I think Tomer and his team were just with us the whole way. And there was nothing that was missed and nothing that could have been better, honestly. I text him all the time, 6 o'clock in the morning before my kids are at school, 10 o'clock at night after I get them down, and he responds right away. But when he's here, he's never on his phone. He's always paying attention to me. So I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Maybe I'm his only project right now, but I don't think so. And so I don't know how he does it.